All right, Jason Rona here. We're back at the Reedy Race of Champions. We're with, we'll call him Alex K. Alex, tell us how you say your last name.
Koscuiszek.
Okay, that's how it's done. Alex, what's your favorite J Concepts item, do you think?
Probably all the bodies J Concepts delivers, especially for a two-wheel. The new S2 is really nice. So that's probably my favorite right now.
Have you ever taken anybody out during a race?
I don't want to lie on camera, so yeah, I do it every once in a while by accident. I don't mean it on purpose, but it happens, you know?
You ever get frustrated in practice, like someone, like a slash or something, hits you and you just go at them?
It depends. Like, if they, destroy everything about your car and you kind of have to build a new one, yeah, but, like, if they're a new racer and they just want to have fun, you can't really complain, so it's all good.
If you were in a race going down to the last lap, is there somebody that you would want to be battling with? Like, who's the ultimate, like, what's the dream race scenario?
Probably the new WC, Spencer Rifkin.
So the dream scenario is coming down the last lap with you and Spencer?
Yes.
Would you make a last lap pass?
I hope so. You never know. In the heat of the moment, hopefully you do whatever's right and make it happen.
What's the best movie you've ever seen?
Probably The Hangover. I like that a lot.
1, 2, or 3?
The first one, of course.
And you're kind of like the Bradley Cooper kind of guy in that movie?
I guess so. I don't know.
Okay. What's your favorite monster truck?
It's got to be Gravedigger, of course.
Gravedigger, huh? Okay. Can you tell me your setup on your RC car?
So whatever.
Just kidding. Who's the best driver that you've ever seen in RC?
I would say it's a split between Ryan Mayfield and Ryan Cavallari.
What do you think it is about those guys that separates them?
No matter at what track or how their cars are, they always seem to be at the top. They don't really crash as much, and they just do it like they're supposed to and win.
Have you ever stayed up all night and wrenched, just pulled an all-nighter?
Yeah, for this race I did. Before I left like 2 o'clock for the airport, I stayed up all night wrenching on my two-wheel for this weekend.
Do you think that's buying away like something that all RC racers go through?
It depends, I guess. Like, with school and everything, it's kind of tough to get everything ready, but it depends on the guy.
Who did you steal your paint job from?
I don't know. You gotta ask my painter about that one. I told him to do something that he doesn't really see as much. Usually, my old scheme was from J.R. Mitch. He actually sold it to me, but I guess he wanted it back. But yeah. So,
what is a paint job worth these days? How much did you have to pay him for the paint job?
I think it was around like $200 plus a hug. So, yeah.
So it was. So what's your worst finish you've ever had at an RC race?
Probably my first Reedy race. It was what, the E-Main? Solid? Yeah.
It's not bad. It's pretty good. Do you smoke or vape?
No.
Oh, that's good. Masami Hirosaka, you know who that is?
Yeah.
Do you know how many Facebook friends he has?
No, not really.
He's got like 6 accounts, 7 accounts that he maxes out. So I don't know, what is that? 5 times 7, what is that? 30? You're a math guy.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, 35,000. So he can drive with his feet. Have you ever seen that?
No.
He uses a stick radio, and he can drive with his feet. So he sets the radio down on the ground, and he can actually like drive around the track with his feet.
Really?
Do you have any special talents on RC?
No.
Okay. So going back to a real vehicle, do you currently have a real car?
No.
If you do get a real car, what are you looking to get?
Probably a WRX. So.
Okay. Is that a dream car or a real car?
Hopefully both, Go ball.
So in the parking lot here at the race, when you're at these races, who's got the coolest real car that comes to these races?
I have no idea. I remember last year there was a Lambo out there. That was pretty wild, but I don't really know. Changes every year.
So that wasn't yours, huh?
No.
What kind of music do you listen to?
It depends on my mood, but mostly rap, I guess.
You have a favorite song?
Not really. Anything's good.
Get this party started.
I guess so.
I don't even know if that's a song. Actually, how old are you?
I'm 16.
16. Okay, so we're talking about earlier. You were talking about the RIP podcast. We were talking about you going to the Worlds this year in 8 scale. Is that going to be your first Worlds experience?
Yes, that'll be my first Worlds.
So you have actually a decent amount of experience in 8 scale. But talk to us about what do you think your chances are there?
I have no idea, really. This summer, I'm going to grind hard, do the best I can, hopefully gain some speed in Nitro, and we'll see what the Worlds brings us.
You ever seen the movie Star Wars?
No,
The new Star Wars?
no,
So none of them?
none of them.
Okay. So can you, do you know how many Facebook friends that you have?
No.
You don't have a total?
I think it's around like 1,000 or something.
Ooh, that's kind of low on the list, huh?
I'm not a baller like you. Come on.
You got you gotta up it, huh?
I guess so. I don't know.
Out of all the cities so far that you've visited in RC, what's your favorite city?
Here, Huntington Beach. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. It's California. What's better than that?
You're right about that. Do you know the top speed that your two-wheel drive's going on this track?
Probably. I don't know. Probably what, around 40 or something?
You think I could drive it?
You wanna?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go.
After this interview, I'll take it first.
All right. That works.
So we went through everything here so far. We're just kind of moving around. Kind of a big question we've been asking everybody. Have you ever kissed a girl?
Yeah. Like, why is this a question for an? I don't know.
All right. Well,
This is hurting. Gee.
we've completely confirmed everything so far. Alex, all kidding aside, this is one of the best drivers. People walk around. They call him the Great White Hope. They call him the Northeast Champ.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Northeast Champ. He's been here. This will be his third time now. This guy, actually, I spent a little time this summer. We ran some races together. We did a Vintage Nationals. We did a Turf Nats. And we had a lot of fun. This guy is no joke on the racetrack. He's kind of a laid-back personality, but on the track, this guy's he can whip the car like nobody's business. Paul and I were sitting there watching, and this guy's a real deal. He's seated second in both classes, right?
Yeah.
You want to give a shout-out to your sponsors, friends, family, mentors, idols?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Team Associated, Reedy, J Concepts, 920 Designs, MIP, and Wolfgate Hobbies and Raceway for all the support. Of course, huge. Paul Wynn, Brent Thelke, Sean C. for all the help this week. Chad and Sarah for looking after me, and for everything, I guess. And my family, of course. Family at home. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. So thank you guys.
All right, that's perfect. All right, Alex, great job, and good luck in qualifying. You're one of the fastest guys here, and put in some good runs tomorrow, and let's have a blast, and well, good luck.
All right, I'll try my best. Thank you.